I edit it. Basically on the YouTube a lot lately. I've been doing the paranormal. This is what I've been doing. Basically like a dash cams type style. And yeah, I edit it so if there's things that it said, I try to I push the stop and then I start it, and then so then I know to edit the words out before the stop and stuff, because I can take what's said out. I always stop it before we get places and stuff for personal addresses and all, but it'll
There's been some like pretty like wicked fatal accidents right at my corner. I wonder if you catch anything. Also, good God, that moon is beautiful.
That's our high beams. Everybody thinks we got our high beams on when our low beams are on.
Yeah, I get that with my truck a lot because it sits tall.
I angled them down even.
Take the next right onto Valley Road.
As you turn it up here, that's why.
We should have double gas.
Yeah, we'll be alright.
Continue on Valley Road,
Yeah,
3
we
miles.
got over a quarter of a tank. Halfway between.
The gauge barely moved going to my place and back.
Yeah, the exhaust leak and the catalyst converters having part of the motor in them.
Kind of takes down the gas mileage a bit.
Quarter of a tank to Rockland to back, which is only a half hour there, half hour back. And gotta do the ball joints and this. So, you hear it clunking on the corners.
Mine doesn't do that noise. It doesn't do the clunking noise, but the ball joints are causing. I read that it's, having issues with power steering is a common cause from ball joints, and I am having that.
Ours, when we turn.
There's the Amish.
Yeah, Amish people.
Oh, no way. That's so cool. There's a lot of Amish out here in Whitefield and stuff like that.
Yep, right on the other side of us.
Yeah.
You go up the hill after us, and then around the corner, and there's a big Amish compound.
Yeah, you guys aren't very far from like Lake Clearly, right? Lake Cleary and Dyer Long Lake and stuff like that.
I haven't been in Washington much, other than like going through or like 105 or.
It'd be the other way. It'd be Whitefield.
Yeah. Like Whitefield, I don't know much of other than it's on Route 17 in like 2 different spots.
If you ever want to go to some good bass fishing spots, Lake Cleary, really good. The smallmouths are so aggressive there. It's like they'll like if you're cranking in a spinnerbait or something, they will get it and jump out of the water. It's just impressive to see them hit it. And I've caught some huge largemouth out of that lake. Alright, so hopefully tomorrow we can figure out the wiring and it won't take very long. And like even if the grounds are okay, I say, what are you doing, kitty cat?
Rolling in the road.
Right.
I know, it just lays down in the middle of the
You just laid there and decided to take a bath.
Take a little road bath.
Right?
Almost ended up
Road smash. Or a bloodbath. Like, that's a cat that just has no more fucks to give. It was like, I'm done. Take me.
He's like, I got 8 more lives.
Right. Or I've already lived 8 lives. I'm ready for the 9th one to be done.
The elbow thing is coasting a lot, which this thing does good. The only thing is
Deer, deer, deer.
That's a bunch of deer. on, get out of the road. Get, go on with you, get. It's like, Mom, get your child out of the road. Well, it is deer season.
Yeah.
If we had my truck, we might have been able to get at least a little one.
I could have gotten both, but I don't like to try.
Right.
Even though I can't hunt legally, I didn't want to try.
But besides, I prefer something a little bit bigger and more steel to take on those deer than the Jeep.
Yeah, we got 2 more. We could replace the whole front.
I suppose, right? I think my truck, I could have driven over the baby deer. Just bump right over the top of it.
The weird thing is, these things,
Don't hurt them.
every one of these I have ever seen or heard of or anything, they say it's got a lift. This one supposedly has a lift.
Really?
The other 2 at the house supposedly has a lift. So every
Doesn't seem like much of
every single one of these I have ever found says it has a lift.
Yeah.
It is not a lift. It is factory height.
Well, it can be factory lifted though. My truck is the Z71 off-road package, right? It comes standard with the 3-inch lift.
Oh, I got my phone upside down.
It's pretty much a straight drive once you get down to the main road out of Jefferson.
Which is up here.
Yeah.
Actually.
So basically, up here, if you took a
right onto Main 126 West.
if you went the other way, just like for another turn or two, I love that house, by the way.
I do too.
Isn't that amazing?
I can do that to our house.
Right?
So,
Well, like
Continue on Main
Oh, yeah, that one- oh.
half a mile.
These skeletons working on it. But yeah, just up that way a little bit is where my friends here in Jefferson live. So we've gone kayaking down the river there.
Yeah,
You go this way. Take a right.
Yep.
Oh, B.
You're fine. It
It's
might
nice.
have even told you to go straight, but this is the way to go.
Yeah, it was telling me to go the
Continue
other
on
way.
Main
Yeah.
126 alternate for half
Because
a
it was
mile.
bringing me over to the,
General store.
yeah. The
There's
general
another
store.
kitty.
Yeah, running down the side of the road. There was nobody behind us anymore because
Right.
they turned the other way, so.
And this
That's why I
takes
was-
you out by the high school.
Yeah.
We're normally going the other way. That's why I went that way.
Right.
I follow the Google voice normally.
This only it saves you maybe a quarter of a mile of travel, you know.
Main
Right.
32 north.
And it
On board
goes.
here. On our side.
There's another deer. You stay over in the yard there, buddy.
Go run the other way.
Right. That's the bad thing about deer season, is they're all up and running.
Oh, it's like
During the night,
turkeys.
especially.
Turkeys, too.
Oh God, yeah, you see so many turkeys on the road now.
Main 126
They're like
west.
a post
Main
office.
32 north.
See, that's our post office, but
Oh, so you guys technically get your mail in Jefferson then?
yeah.
I suppose
Continue for
you're
10
kind of
miles.
like you're kind of in a border area there, aren't you?
Our zip code is the same as Jefferson
Yeah.
because the town that we live in was a plantation. It was not a town.
Oh, you guys aren't actually a corporated town.
And then it became a town, is sold out to the government because of bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
Became a town, and then with that, it became the town and then hyphen plantation.
Right, and it's
So-
more of a township where there's no post office because it's an unincorporated town. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, like brightness.
And they did have their brights on too. Those jerks.
Yeah. They turned them off right at us.
So it will be pretty much this road until this road ends. So 126. Just don't go to the right at all. So on some of these hills, you will see why my truck really did not enjoy this drive today.
Yeah.
Bunker Hill especially. Going up Bunker Hill, I did not know if I was going to make it up it.
So the motor in this
Yeah.
came out of the Tangy.
Okay.
The tan Jeep that's there, 299,450 miles when we took the motor out a year ago. And we've gone from 197,000 to over 200,700 miles pretty much
Yeah.
on it now. So it's gone 2,000 miles more
Mm-hmm.
than on just the motor. The motor was from the tan Jeep was highway miles
Yeah.
for 300,000 miles, regularly maintained. So this thing,
So not as
going-
much start and go, which is what's hard on your vehicle.
exactly, and not sitting at lights or any of that hardly. But with that, that motor has set in its way type of thing.
Yeah.
That even though switched it to this, and this computer set differently in its way, and it's pretty well been reset anyways, it's still, the motor does better at 50 and above.
Okay.
If it's below 50, it does not like it. It smokes, it's very temperamental about going below 50. When we go on the interstate, open it up 75, 80 miles an hour on the interstate, not a problem at all. Perfectly fine, Bangor back, all of that stuff, not a problem.
But it doesn't really like these slower speed back roads.
Exactly.
17's probably fine, but like these
Yeah.
little roads are probably all grumbly. Like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
So your dad was telling me I could actually swap out my engine with like the engine in the next model newer,
Yeah.
and the cat's eye
Yeah.
front end ones, and can actually get a turbocharged engine put in my truck,
Yeah.
and it would fit. And yeah, he's like, yeah, you can actually fine tune those to like be like high performance engines.
Yeah.
So that's an option that I could someday do in the future.
That's why they do what they call LS swaps
Yeah.
in a lot of those. And they take the motors from them and make them, and they do the LS upgrades to it
Yeah.
and stuff. So, pour it out, all kinds of stuff.
Maybe after I don't have to pay child support anymore, maybe that's something I could like put money into in the future, you know?
Right? My last bad habit. Other
Smoking?
than caffeine. Smoking.
Smoking and caffeine are two of the hardest things to quit. That and alcohol. Alcohol is a hard one too. And I think it's because they're socially acceptable drugs. You know, it's like, well, you can go buy that in the gas station. You see it on TV, and
Yeah.
you know, it's advertised, for God's sakes. You know?
Smoking's not really anymore, but it's switched to vaping, and
Yeah.
it's just,
It's still just so socially acceptable.
yeah, kind of. Nowadays it's not as much, but
Right.
it's still a lot of people smoke. But
I mean, I sell a lot of cigarettes at work.
they,
And that's one thing when people like complain about the price. I'm like, well, you know, that's kind of the point. Is they put so many taxes on them because they want you to quit. They want to price you out of it.
exactly.
So unlike the price of eggs, there's actually an intentional reason that tobacco costs so much.
That's why we got our own birds for our own use.
Right?
And we get chicken eggs and we get duck eggs.
3 chicken eggs a day and at least 1 duck egg a day.
Have you ever tried making duck egg mayo?
You know,
Mayonnaise with Oh, it's the best mayonnaise you'll ever have. All you need, mayonnaise, to make mayonnaise is a duck egg, or two if you want, and oil. And then you add a little lemon juice in there, and that's it, really. You can add whatever seasoning you want, add garlic, make it an aioli if you want to, but it's really just egg and oil.
Yeah, that's all it is. And that's why, like, people say, oh, that's gross, you're gonna put that on your grilled cheese and bread to toast it on a
It's like
grill and stuff.
It's like people, it's eggs and oil. There's not much gross about it. There's no dairy in it, opposed to what some people seem to think.
You're gonna use that as butter instead of butter. That's gross. It's like it's egg and oil.
It's egg and oil.
Butter is oil.
And what is butter? Butter is dairy and oil.
Yeah.
Whatever kind of milk you're using, and oil, and churning it, and I think it's
Turning it for like 3 days straight, letting
Right.
it set for a week, and then turning it for 3 days straight, letting it set for a week.
well, those Amish ladies though, when they churn that butter, I tell you what, they got the hand motion down.
Right?
Their husbands are probably happy.
Did you find the campfire too?
He's a good boy, isn't he?
It's like the neighbor lady down the road. We brought her to church, and Damascata was all surprised because he jumped in the back seat with them instead.
Aw.
In between them, and it's like,
Does car rides well.
If somebody gets into the vehicle before he does, then he's not as bad, because if they get into the vehicle after him, then he's protecting the space.
Yeah.
And that's the way that taught him, is to protect the space unless they're there first.
I love pit bulls. They're such sweet dogs. My landlady hates them.
Everybody's afraid of him, and it's like, why? He barks and he runs
Right.
away.
Don't be afraid of dogs. Be afraid of people. Be afraid of the people who treat their pit bulls bad.
It's
People
like,
who dock the tails and the ears and teach them to fight.
Oh, I
So
Those
get-
are the bad people.
Get this, the neighbor across the way,
Mm-hmm.
across the little dirt road there from us, is the pastor to the church.
Okay.
And he said he was afraid of our dogs.
Yeah.
And he's afraid of all dogs.
Okay. You probably got bit as a kid or something.
They have a little, like, Yorkie that goes there all the time.
And those
that
things,
house.
be more afraid of those than a pit bull.
I had one of them stop in the middle, stand in the middle of the road, like a road like this, with me
Yeah.
and my mom were on the way to Bath Ironworks. And my mom goes, get out and get that dog out of the road. Woke me up to get the dog out of the road. I was like, so I got up, went to go get the dog out of the road. Couldn't see what it was or where it was or anything. I was like, all right, whatever. Woke up, got out, went to go get the dog out of the road. The dog looked at me like he was gonna launch at my face and rip my face off, and it was a little teeny tiny football-sized dog. And I turned around and I said, nope. Got back in the car. I was like, somebody else can move that dog.
Right?
I was like, not me. I am not doing it. And she goes, why? I was like, that thing just looked at me and was getting ready to pounce like it was gonna launch at my face. I was like, I could have kicked it like a football, but I'm not that type of person to kick a dog like that.
Right.
No matter the
You're not
size.
a dog punter.
I was like, so somebody else can move the thing, not me. And I just sat in the car, and we sat there and beeped the horn and all kinds of things. It finally walked off on the other side of the road through into the woods. But I was like, no, not me. I was like, I am not about to get my face chewed off today after I just woke up from sleeping in the vehicle.
The most aggressive dogs I've ever seen are Chihuahuas.
Yeah.
I have yet to meet a Chihuahua that doesn't have an anxiety disorder.
My aunt used to
Yeah.
raise Yorkies, and Jack Russell Terriers, and there was one named Demon, and he was an ankle biter for sure.
Yeah.
Bit your ankles every second that he got that they had to lock him in a kennel when people came over at all, and he still would bite your ankles. Even if I lived there for 3 months, and he still bit my ankles every time. I do
I
not.
wonder if it's just that they get scared, they get stepped on, and that's why they become so
Yeah.
anxious and aggressive.
It's big dog syndrome.
Or
where
the little dog syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah, when a little dog thinks it's a big dog, and
Yeah.
then a big dog thinks it's a little dog type of thing sometimes, but the little ones always act like they're huge dogs.
And it bums me out when I see people get all so against like Dobermans and pit bulls and stuff like that. The thing about a dog compared to a cat's got an attitude and a personality, and it doesn't need you. It gives you attention because it wants to give you attention, but it doesn't need you. A dog will do anything to please you.
Yeah.
Dogs don't fight because they're aggressive. Dogs, they fight because their human has showed them that's what makes their human happy.
Exactly.
When they do well in a dog fight, they get praised and they get loved. So therefore, they do it because their human has taught them that makes them happy to see. It's not the dog, it's the person that owns the dog. It's the person who teaches that dog to be aggressive and praises the dog for being aggressive. I mean, some are neurotic, some just have mental health issues, but it's not the breed, except for Chihuahuas.
my
They're all
worst
crazy.
thing was how the pasture always said, "I'm afraid of dogs. I'm afraid of dogs." As a little dog, has
Right?
had other dogs there, but I'm afraid of dogs. I'm okay with other dogs and stuff. And I was like, "You're supposed to be a man of the Lord,
Right.
And
You should love all of
Then-
God's creatures.
I was like, "He's one of God. Every dog is one of the God's creatures." And their way of looking at it from that view. And I was like, also, he comes out eventually.
Turn left onto Main 215
He
south.
goes, "Oh well, I'm afraid of your dog
Because it's a pit bull,
because it's a pit bull." I was like, so?
right?
I was like, that means to me, when you say you're afraid of my dog because he's a pit bull, you're afraid,
At the
you're
stop sign,
racist
turn
to me.
left.
Yeah, it's no different than being like, hey, I'm afraid of your friend, DeAndre, because he's
His skin
black.
color.
Or I'm afraid of your friend Jose because, well, he's Mexican.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. But you hate a breed?
Same difference.
same
and that's
thing.
what I was saying is,
South,
I was like,
3/4 of a
it's,
mile.
you're gonna say you don't like this dog because of the breed that he is, which means it's the color of him,
Exactly.
which means that you're afraid of people with other colors
It's like-
too.
Right. You're like literally afraid of that race of dog. Oh, Jesus, dude.
Keeps flashing high beams. It's like I got my high beams down.
Right.
Hey, it seems like we're looking at us.
So like I said, other than a little bit there, it's pretty much just a straight drive from our house to your place.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Hamlet Road.
Go at the top of the next hill there. You won't be able to see it because it's dark, but there will be a giant barn on my side of the road. Used to be part of our house, but the barn and the house got separated up a little bit more.
Not that one.
Not that one, no. It's more at the top of the hill. There you go. See where that house is?
Yeah.
That's our. Said there's there'll be a big barn, which used to be the dairy barn for the dairy farm that
So
my house used to be. See the light right up there? That's us.
Oh, that's cool.
So the house itself is from the
This
1700s
driveway right here.
originally. Yep, this one, yep. Usually you'll see.
Alright. Oh no, wait. This is the bump. Found the bump.
Turn
That would
left
be
on
careful
Main
the deers.
215 north.
Here we go. Good boy, Bubba.
Continue on Main 215 north for 3/4 of a mile.
On our way home. Here we go. Early morning, so get home.
We gotta leave early because we gotta put gas in.
Yeah.
I get to not like that.
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto Main 213.
I just texted Dad, say we're on the way.
Take the second right onto Main 213.
Yeah.
Continue for 10 miles.
Here we go. I know, but we're on the way home, bud. You good? Come on. Yes, I know.
Mario, right
Good.
now is not a good time.
I know.
I'm worried about deer, so he needs to.
It is foggy. I get to eat some.
Go for it. I got my jacket on, so. Did you turn it down? There you go. That's it. We're pointing there. Right? Looks like we didn't hit those. We almost hit them.
I know, but on the way home. I know you're tired. I'm hungry.
I fed them. It's late, but I fed them.
I know you didn't eat before we left. Yes, before I came down.
Oh, the thing that I ordered came in today. And I sprinkled some of that and some of
Turmeric. seems like between the cats and the deer, they like to be out this time of night in these areas.
And then during the day, it's the wild turkeys.
Yep. I know it's very curvy road, so I'm trying to like not go super fast.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he wants to wind it down a little bit more. There you go.
Curvy and bumpy.
Short corners.
Yeah, it's
40.
bumpy.
Daddy
Be
can't
good.
be
No, come on, back up, bud. Be good. I'm trying to turn sharp corners. Be good. You can't be right up on my lap in my face when I'm turning sharp corners, bud.
You're distracting Daddy's view and you can be doing that.
stop or something.
Take the next left onto Main 126 alternate.
No, it's just someone's pickup. Just
Yeah.
no one's in the driver's seat. Nothing. Are you sure you're supposed to?
Continue
Yeah.
for 3/4 of a mile.
It's the school. I mean the post office.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto Valley Road.
This is right now, left, baby.
It's in a 1/4 mile. Messed up.
I know you did. You're good.
Take the next left onto Valley Road. Continue on Valley Road for 3 miles.
Yeah, this will bring us right out next at Washington Auto and home.
Oh, look, there's deer right in the field. You see
Yeah.
it? This is where all the deers are. And a skunk.
Skunk.
Cats, deers, and skunks tonight, apparently. Don't forget that big bump over here. Which is
Yeah.
right about over here. Right now. about? It's the same fucking deer. The same spot.
Yeah.
What that is?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Main 17 West.
There's a real good boys and I want a bucket.